Brand new addition to Al Haramain's Amber Oud series. Let's talk about it. Hello, my name is Nasir and you are watching Smelly Cat, the absolute best place on YouTube for fragrance reviews, hidden gems, Middle Eastern, Arabian fragrances, budget alternatives, and so much more. Remember, I'm a reviewer, not an influencer. Almost every fragrance, 99.9999% of the fragrances that you see on my channels are the ones that I've bought with my own hard-earned money, like this one here. I'm not part of the free bottles brigade. There are no affiliate links in my description. You won't get any promo codes from me because I don't receive them either. Why I do this is so that I can be completely truthful to you about the fragrances that I've put my own money into, so that I can be extremely fair and tell you exactly what these fragrances smell like. So if at any point in this video you feel like I'm adding value to you, do consider liking this video, commenting, subscribing. That's the way I run this channel. Everything is funded by me. All I need from your end is a like or a subscribe. Also, if you feel that this video is moving too slow for you,
turn the pace up a bit to match your pace. You can move to 1.5 or 2x.
Today we're going to talk about one of two fantastic new releases as part of Al Haramain's Amber Oud series, popular series. So many of them, each and every one, almost every fragrance from that Amber Oud line is a banger, including the two new ones. Spoiler alert, I'm sorry, but I love both. I'm going to talk about the first one, which is Dubai Night, and there's another one which is blue in color. Let me know in the comments if you want me to also cover and review that one. I'll do the video on that one as well. It's called Amber Oud Aqua, but again, only if there are enough comments and there's enough interest on it, I'll do a separate video on that one. Let's start by looking at the presentation. The box is similar to the rest of the Amber Oud line. You have this glossy on the side, little matte finish. All the bottles, all the boxes come like this, but here in this midnight blue purple color, this one really looks nice. The inside is this aubergine, eggplant, royal purple, call it what you want look, very Prince, with the coffin where the bottle sits in. This has this suede or velvety finish to it, like the rest of the series. I've always been a fan of this bottle design. Clean, minimal, looks really good, and especially in this new avatar, this purple blue color, it looks fantastic. Before we talk about the notes and how it smells, here's how it sprays, and I'll tell you how many sprays I do a little later on in the video when I am talking about the performance, but here's how it sprays. The top notes are bergamot, saffron, and elamai. The middle notes are agarwood, a Bulgarian rose, a lily of the valley, and the base notes are white musk, tonka, amber, and oak moss. So for me, simply put, this is a fresher, fruitier, juicier take on Montal's Arabian's tonka. You are greeted with this fruity, fresh burst of bergamot that, you know, you can say is pulled straight out of scents like Aventis, Nishane Ani, Electimus Imperium. It's zesty, it's vibrant, and the perfect contrast to the sweetness that's about to unfold. This citrus freshness actually lingers a little longer than you'd expect, and I love it for it actually, because you hear that it is a Montal Arabian's tonka take, slightly similar to that, and you don't expect this much amount of freshness. But what they've done is they've put a punchy amount of that bergamot and very good quality bergamot oil. Nothing cheap about this freshness. It's just so delicious. It's almost candy-like, keeping this nice and bright towards most of the fragrances life. Now, where Arabian's tonka can come across as a little dense or a little intense, strong, Dubai Nights dials it back just enough to make it more wearable year-round. I'm not talking about how strong it is, I'm just talking about the overall scent profile. The scent profile is a little lighter, especially with the freshness on top, making it perfect, more versatile, perfect to wear all year round, without sacrificing on the performance of the scent. It's not as loud, I'll be honest, but it still holds its own. Another thing is, while Montal's Arabian Stonka will remind you of other scents like Rose's Vanille, Intense Cafe, Instant Crush in a way, this one has enough of that Aventus-like freshness in it that makes it, I won't say more unique, but at least makes it stand out from scents like Arabian Stonka. Like I said earlier, for those who love that Arabian Stonka DNA but are looking for something a little more versatile, this is definitely going to be right up your alley. This is what you're looking for. Coming to the compliments with this, insane. It was my now ex-boss's farewell party a week back, and I walked in a little late, and as soon as I walked in, the compliments were flying left, right and center. One of my colleagues, who was a couple of drinks down already, made me find it on her phone, type it in, and right then and there from the Haramain store, without even listening to me, she was like, la 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 la, I'm buying it. Right then and there on the Haramain store, she went ahead and she bought this for herself. I would say that, she could probably get it for like 10 or 20 dirhams cheaper somewhere else, but she wasn't ready to listen. She loved it so much that she picked it up. I'm not sure whether for herself or someone she knows, but she just loved the scent so much, and she kept literally grabbing my hand and then sniffing my arm all through that evening. So yeah, unisex, gets compliments, and yes, definitely gets noticed. And people could smell me before I could actually, like I told you, I was a little late. They were sitting in one corner, and that corner was a little elevated. So you walk in, it's a huge dance floor and other tables. We were a little early because we went right after work. I was a little late, but the place was almost empty. Music wasn't loud. It was just me and a few of my colleagues. And they were at this elevated platform. And I walked in, and they could smell me like my ex-boss's boss now, who's my boss directly now, because we don't have anyone to bridge the gap between us. We're still looking for a replacement for my boss. But and obviously he was exaggerating. He says that, I could smell you when you enter the building. Obviously, like I said, exaggerating, but honestly does have a presence in the air. So I do around 6 to 8 sprays with this one, which I would say is more than enough. Longevity is 8+ hours on this easily. Only just got it, and I think it'll get better over time. Something that I've noticed with a lot of Al Haramain fragrances, over time they do tend to get stronger, smell better, and also perform much better. So at the moment, 8+ hours on this. Sillage is heavy sillage. Projection is about 3 to 4 feet around you, and I would say best in the first 2 hours. Overall, absolutely stunning release from Al Haramain. It's got the best things of Aventus and the best bits of Arabian Stonka put together. Just I don't know how they've done it beautifully. I wouldn't want to say well blended, just beautifully made. Again, from start to end, there's nothing cheap about it. It's not harsh, not in your face. It's super smooth, and it does smell of high quality, does smell expensive. Honestly, cannot wait to review the other one for you as well. But I just want to know if I have enough interest. If you're not interested, I'd stay away from it. I'll enjoy the scent on my own. That I would say is a take on LV Imagination. It's called Amber Oud Aqua Dubai, if I'm not mistaken, or Dubai Aqua, something like that. Nice electric blue bottle. Let me know again in the comments if you're interested in that one. Just say Aqua Dubai or the other one or the blue one, and I will review that for you. Alright, end of the video. Like, share, subscribe. Really means a lot to me. And until next time, keep smelling amazing.